And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap on this Thursday night. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next.
Your Kansas City Royals.
Just about set, and on the mound in this one, Seth Lugo. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Lofton sizes this one up, and there's 2 away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Trent Grisham.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Lofton. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Yankees nothing. Royals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Kansas City, today's starting pitcher, Will Warren. What do we need to know here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. So up now for Kansas City, Jonathan India. In the air, out towards right center. Bellinger sizing this one up, and out number 1 on the grab. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. See, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
2 down, bases empty. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. The pitch. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count now even up. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. KC down in order. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of the second, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
He goes down looking. And now, Jason Dominguez. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Up the middle, Witt. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe now at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And strike 2.
Look, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Ball. Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Yanks go quietly. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. That'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Just missed. In the air out to center. Grisham sprinting for this one. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
And a 3-1 on the way. Center field. Grisham settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Jack.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Jack Caglione. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. And now it's going to be J.C. Esquera. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he chases that one. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Pablo Reyes stands in. Just missed. One out, base is empty. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Next offering is down low.
Ball.
Finish him.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, Nick Lofton. Grounds one to short. Volpe. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And here is Freddie Fermin. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
First and second, no outs. And now it's Kyle Isbell. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-1 now. 2 aboard. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Jonathan India at the plate. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And there's a ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runners at the corners, 1 away here in the last half of the third. Lifted in the air down the left side. It's going to fall for a hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Isbell at second. India over at first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. Dominguez on his way over, and that is the inning. On to the fourth.
Leading off
So the batter now will be
center
Trent
fielder,
Grisham.
number 12, Trent Grisham.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one down the line. Fair ball.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in
Now
that at bat,
the
battling with
hitter,
2 strikes.
Ben
Just a simple ground ball
Rice.
the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ben Rice getting ready to hit. Fair ball. And that's a double.
Back-to-back base
Now
hits.
batting,
Got the
the
top of the
first
ball a
baseman,
little bit, but not
Paul
much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit.
Right through there for a strike.
Two in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, right to the backstop. But no advance from the runners. Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound.
Up
But,
next,
you know, his
the
confidence should
right
still be
fielder,
high enough to
Cody
get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Out towards right center field. Pasquantino brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Rice, the runner at third. Goldie at first. One gone. Runner takes off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Isbell sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. In the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom 4, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals.
The right fielder,
Vinny Pasquantino.
Pasquantino.
And it remains 2-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Salvi steps into the box now. The 1-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Volpe fires across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Jack Caglione. And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Royals bats are quiet there. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the catcher, J.C. Esquera. Foul ball there. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Good eye in that spot. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Now back, second base.
And the batter down, Pablo Reyes. One down, base is empty. That just misses, and now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Now batting,
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees.
Peraza.
Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in Kansas City, here's the left fielder, Nick Lofton. This one in the air. Volpe hauls it in, and there's one away. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. That one missing inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
To third, and that's just foul. The Yankees leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And that's ball 4.
So that's ball 4. Runner take your base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Into center. And it falls. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking.
A new pitcher in the game, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Loaisiga fires. That one finds the corner. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Hit on the ground to short. Volpe. They get the force. Inning over. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the Royals 1. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Backed off the plate that time. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 3. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, right side. Pasquantino pulls it down, and there's one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Seth Lugo won't go any further, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Michael Lorenzen taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Late on that fastball.
1-2.
Got him swinging. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off. You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mission accomplished from the Royals bullpen that time. Hard in the order, 3-4-5. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Michael Garcia. Pitch misses, 2 balls and a strike. That clips the corner. Popped up right side. Reyes drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The Yanks up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouled off. He was late. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Angel Serpa. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
61.
Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Serpa.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Noah Cameron, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Cruz getting loose as well. This one high in the air to left center. Isbell sizing this one up, puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 11.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Volpe.
One down, base is empty. Right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here's the catcher, J.C. Esquera. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 2 and the Royals 1.
Pitching for
We're
the
back
New York
in a new
Yankees.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
seventh. Mark
56.
Leiter Jr.
Well, the
Mark
best relievers love the
Leiter
opportunity to
Jr.
come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got it! One gone here.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his
Now
swing
batting,
and his
the left
approach, just
fielder,
frustrating
Nick.
for him up there. You strike out a guy
Look
3 times in a
there.
game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Out to short, Volpe. On to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now
That's a
batting,
huge
catcher,
defensive play in the
Freddie.
late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
That's a hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Pitching for the
New
Yankees.
pitcher for the Yankees, Ryan
Number
Yarbrough.
33.
And compared to a lot of other
Wow.
relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And now Kyle Isbell. And a count 1-2. Two outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the bottom of the seventh. On the ground to third. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Yankees 2 and the Royals 1.
Pitching for the
Welcome
Royals.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
64.
Steven Cruz.
Power
Defense.
slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Slider got him for strike 3. And now here is Oswald Peraza. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Full count.
And misses inside. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Off the plate, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is that. And we're back on the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Jonathan India.
India.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Inside, almost got him. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. There comes the skipper.
Pitching for
Ian Hamilton will take over here on for his 20th appearance of the year. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. The shortstop takes the ball, holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's the swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Royals, and our score remains 2-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Ben Rice. Now he breaks his bat. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Isbell makes the grab, 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third. Did not go.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. The shortstop takes the ball. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there.
3-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those.
Here goes the runner. Fly ball down the line. Pasquantino on the move. He's got it. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 3-1 ball game. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout,
Now
guys
back,
pumping their
the
fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And that drops in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Pitch misses there. Full count, 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
That's the third, but that rolls foul.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Jack Paglione steps in for the Royals.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking. And that is a big first out. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals, Drew Waters. He represents the winning run. Squirts away a little bit. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
That's a tough spot for the catcher, Boo. No chance of stopping the outside pitch. And now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
Out towards left center. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Save. And it's a 1-run ball game. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. 2 outs. Falling behind 2-1.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. The Royals down to their final strike. Stays alive. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.